Beatrice.
And I'm Princess Eugenie.
We are your royal hostesses for the evening, and let us tell you how happy we are to be invited to attend the royal wedding as the ambassadors from the British royal family. We've been to a lot of fancy affairs over the years, but are exceptionally excited about the nuptials tomorrow.
We went to the wedding of our cousin Wills and Kate Middleton about 2 years ago. And what a brilliant wedding it was! It was the dog's bollocks! The horse and carriage ride was really a jolly good time. We're getting the horse and carriage tomorrow, right? Of course.
While Prince and Christine's wedding may not have millions of crazy Brits lining the streets in celebration and war international holidays, we have a feeling that the wedding of Chris and Christine will be a jolly good time. Maybe a tad better. Oh my God! I'm really going to.
We're going to have a knees up tomorrow. So we've got to know Chris and Christine quite a bit, and their families are really the bee's knees. For decades, the families have been dressing eerily alike. Now Chris and Christine are really quite similar to William and Kate in a few ways. Now Chris gave Christine his mother's ring, just like William gave Kate the late Diana's ring. Queen Elizabeth has her corgi dogs, and Queen Diane has babies. Pippa has a cute little bum, and so does Lola. But there are quite a few ways in which Chris and Christine really blow William and Kate out of it. So we thought we'd kick off the festivities with a list of why Chris and Christine's matrimony is going to be way better than William and Kate.
St. Andrews is a lovely university. It was the meeting place of Kate and Willis.
That was after a morning for practice.
When she modeled a student fashion show in a sheer little number. Chris and Christine likewise met at university, Providence College. And rumor has it that Chris was smitten with Christine when she sported a racing swim costume.
Now the one thing Chris definitely has over Wills these days is a nice head of hair. Oh Wills, can't they afford some hair plugs or something? Thank God Chris has quite the full head of hair, despite all the days of shaving it all off, and all the chlorine that's probably seeped into his brain.
In a few years' time, we'd love to see Chris and Christine have some little ones playing around. Kate and Willis may have beat them on that one with the birth of Prince Georgie, but they'll have an army of nannies and caretakers to help them out when they're tired and overwhelmed to the royal baby boy. But Chris and Christine may be much better prepared than that. They've really got a handle on David and Amanda's boys. But Christine and Chris have also had their hands quite full these past years with their mate Grant, affectionately known as Boy Baby. Tim, right there.
Raise your hand.
Boy baby. Now the Windsor Middleton wedding had some pretty amazing entertainers and musicians, including our good friend Sir Elton John. Now Elton wasn't available for tomorrow's wedding, and unfortunately neither was Bruce Springsteen by the groom's request. But we're sure that as soon as the cover band plays Rosalita, the groom will be overcome with emotion and literally be in tears, as witnessed by some at the infamous Giant Stadium concert a few years ago.
One of our favorite pastimes in England are hunting and horseback riding in the countryside with our cousin and his wife. The outdoorsy outfits we get to wear are pretty cute. We hear that there's somewhat of a similar type of leisure activity in the countryside of New Jersey at something called the Hunt. I'm told there are horses there, and everywhere wears cute outfits. You must check that out.
One of our other favorite pastimes is skiing in the Swiss Alps and Duchess. We love drinking hot toddies and eating fondue by the slopes. Chris and Christine are also quite the skiers, and they love warming up with some beers and Buffalo Wild Wings. A long hot day of skiing.
This is awesome.
Oh my God. Our in-laws, the Middletons, have a successful web-based party planning business. We're sure they're quite good at it. They've made a quit of it. But they've still never thrown a party as good as Joan down the shore, Chris's 21st birthday. The original Ray Stock. But we think tomorrow's festivities may outdo that one. We'll call it Ray Stock the Continuum. I mean, we are initiating a new Ray in this one. Only, I hope the police don't show up.
The Prince and Duchess truly live the extravagant life. They have their pick of their fleet of ships and yachts to sail the open seas whenever they like. We've all taken a few holidays in the Queen Mary, which is always loads of fun. But Chris and Christine aren't too far off in their options for sea vessels. They may have a far more enjoyable time on King Dave's boat. Or on Boo's cruise to Catamaran in St. Martin. We're pretty sure Kate and Wills don't have floating drink trays. And approved Caribbean men to serve them rum punches.
Cousin Harry made a pretty good best man. He was quite brilliant. Not only is he a fabulous ginger, he's a bit of a party boy. His recent trip to Vegas raised a few eyebrows when naked party pictures showed up in the tabloids. Now, I'm certain we won't have any of that funny business from our upstanding groomsmen. I mean, we really don't understand the big deal it is about showing a little skin. Chris's groomsmen have been running around nearly naked for years in skimpy Speedos. And with Bailey's shirt and all of the men in the wedding party had been stalkers at some point in the lagoon on Joseph Street, at the Jersey Shore.
Now, the whole of the United Kingdom, I think that's like... Well, we couldn't have been happier when the Queen bestowed her blessing and approval upon Kate. We think she's a brilliant addition to the clan. She's quite posh, just like Christine is. But I don't think Queen Elizabeth is too concerned or threatened by Kate at all. She still rules the kingdom. But a word of warning for Christine. We all know that Chris has a very fierce loyalty to the Queen. And of course, we're talking about his godmother, Queen. She definitely calls all the shots, and she puts a few of those in her sea breezes. Kate and Queen Elizabeth, they have lovely, boring afternoon tea. But Christine and the Queen have some pretty amazing happy hours. I think we prefer to join the latter group for cocktails.
Kate and Wills have finally found their own place to call home at Kensington Palace, in the capital city of London. Their wing has finally been completed so they can settle down in their new castle with Prince George. Too bad they still have to live with their parents. Likewise, Chris and Christine will now be making their home in the nation's capital in Washington, D.C. We'll see how long they last before running back to their parents' homes in Quogue and Lavalette.
In conclusion, we invite you all to raise your glasses.
That's great.
And
Oh my God.
through the power vested in us by the Queen of England, we would like to bestow upon you your new royal titles.
Sorry we can't knight you.
But we would now like to officially pronounce you Lord C. Ray and Lady C. Ray Way 3.
Outstanding. That was fantastic.